So I love that you posted Kevin Kelly's original thought leadership on True Fans. And for him, it was about finding these like expensive, hard to find niche audiences. And I really like that idea because it's not like you have to be Taylor Swift. You know, you don't have to be liked by everyone. Maybe you just want to find that one legal market, like one paralegal persona, and you're done, right? You don't have to cater to everyone. So, what do you think about niche true fans, or like what Pinterest would call like the cores, cottage core, e-girl core, like a very like small community?
Yeah, I mean, it's essential, right? So, I mean, by definition, unless you have millions and millions of dollars to invest at an early stage, which 99.99% of the time, most startups don't. And even when startups get incubated by companies, they don't generally give you that much funding because they want to see how you can build the product, right? Um, so the chances of you trying to impress millions of users from day one is probably very low, especially if it's a problem to solve that you haven't been solving. So let's take the context of a startup entrepreneur, um, has never built a product in the space and is trying to build something. You're not going to be able to go after millions of users on day one. Just not possible with the amount of resources you have, right? So going deep on a very niche segment of users who really have a pain point that you can solve for is a much better bet, and you can actually be successful in helping them achieve whatever jobs to be done they have that they're um, hiring your product for. And the idea is if you can actually make them super happy with the one problem that you're trying to solve, then there's a chance of like them then word of mouth spreading. Um, for instance, when something happens, like a major event happens somewhere across the world, the information spreads within seconds to all of us, right? And why does that happen? Because we all are connected to at least 20 human beings at any given time. And if something moves us, we will talk about it. And that's the thing that you should be thinking about. Not like trying to think, oh, I can just do ads and attract new users. If you can actually get those 1,000 people really, really happy, then the chances of your product becoming successful is very, very high. So yeah, focusing on a niche user base is very important. The reason why I think a lot of times in especially consumer products, we talk about 1,000 users is because you want to have just enough sample size to get some level of significance